paint scheme on it. A squadron based in Iceland, and it's beautiful. It's called Valhalla, another beautiful P-51, and it's going to take off first, and then we'll hand things over to the team. And that red, white, and blue F-16 that you see down to the left, it was painted to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the type, of the Viper, of the Fighting Falcon last year, and it's turned into a 2-year celebration. And we're so happy at Sacramento that it's still red, white, and blue, as you will see here very shortly, taking off. I should also point out, because he's on the radio now, maybe I can get away with it without embarrassing him too much, but Josh is celebrating a birthday today. And yeah, I know, they all came up and told me, and I promised not to say a word, Josh, but you know, I just couldn't help myself. Happy birthday. Everybody give him a shout out. Serving this nation as well as he does. Josh is up here. He's going to narrate for you. Part of a team effort here. Happy birthday, Josh. And many more. Valhalla taking off. Listen again to the music of this F-16 Viper demonstration team.
The speed of sound at 700 miles per hour, burning 2 gallons of fuel per second. Major Heister would like to address the crowd from the cockpit. Let's listen in now.
Good afternoon, California. It's me from the F-16. Instead of keeping first class, Senior Airman Eli Sanchez, joined here by his family, our dedicated crew chief for the team, the 2025.
And snap the F-16 through a series of aileron rolls, demonstrating its exceptional roll maneuverability. Dropping it from the left, FEMA and triple roll.
The ability to turn tide is not just the capability of the airplane, but of the fighter pilot as well. To demonstrate its ability to outturn any adversary, FEMA will fly a minimum radius turn while being pressed into the seat with a force of 9. guaranteeing its readiness to fight. On behalf of the United States Air Force, the Commander of Air Combat Command, General Ken Wilsbach, and all the men and women of Air Combat Command, thank you for your attendance, patriotism, and support. And it's back to you, Rick.
Josh, thank you. Happy birthday once again, and to the rest of the team. Let's hear it for the Air Force, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together. For the VIPER demonstration team, you want to get to meet Taylor in a more personal way and hear his story as he tells it on our podcast, Show Center, the Air Show podcast, the latest episode. You can get it wherever you get your podcasts. He tells the incredible story of his mom taking him to an air show and posing in front of a jet that he ended up flying as his first jet with the Air Force, T-38. And then he's got his air sickness bag. We've upgraded the bag from a paper bag to a bucket. I know. And he's strapped in. I believe he's got the parachute on, and he was okay with that. But getting the belts over his shoulders, get a little claustrophobic back there, so we've got the door open. And Mike is just waiting for the air boss to clear him for takeoff.
It's nothing a lawsuit won't cure.
He's going to take his first flight ever, Method 7, cool glass.